Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to Math Review Minutes with Mrs. O'Connor. Today is Thursday, April 9th, I think. We are going to get into three-digit subtraction today. So we've been working on two-digit subtraction. We start in the ones and then we move on to the tens. Today it's going to be pretty much the same thing, except you have to remember to follow the same steps with circling the bigger number when we get to the tens place, okay? So when we do three-digit subtraction, that means we're going to have three numbers. We're going to have a number in the ones place, the tens place, and the hundreds place. That's what three digits means. It has a number in each of these places, okay? So let's make up a number here. 754. That's a three-digit number, you know. And then we're going to take away, I'm going to make it easy without regrouping this time, 241. So our steps are the same as when we do two digits. Look at the ones. Circle the bigger number, okay? Oh, more on top, no need to stop. 4 minus 1 is 3. Now, I repeat the same steps, but in the tens place. Look at the tens. Circle the bigger number. Do not forget to circle the bigger number. I have so many friends in my classroom that make mistakes because they don't follow the steps in the tens place. It's very important that you still follow these steps. More on top, no need to stop. 5 minus 4 is 1. When I get to my hundreds place, the bigger number is on top, I know, because there's nothing over here in the thousands place. 7 take away 2 is 5. So my answer is 513. Okay, why don't you get a piece of paper and a pencil and you can work along with me for my next couple problems. Let me erase this. Let me get my board with no lines on it. Let's do 973 take away 464. Let's start with this one. 973 minus 464. If you want, you can do your line to divide. Sometimes now I don't like to do that because sometimes when we move a 1 over, there's not enough room, but it's up to you. If you want to draw a line to divide your columns, you may. Okay? 973 minus 464. So let's follow the steps. Look at the ones. I'll get a piece of paper here. Okay. All right, look at the ones. There they are. Circle the bigger number. Oh, 4 is bigger than 3. I have to help this 3 out. I don't have enough to take away 4. So this is when I just move over one column. I'm not even looking at the hundreds yet. So more on the floor, go next door, take 10 more. The 7 becomes a 6. Okay, so now I can solve the ones place. 13 minus 4. You can draw circles, you can use your number line, you can do whatever you have to solve that, okay? 13 minus 4 is 9. Oh, now I'm going to do the same steps in the tens column. Look at the tens. Circle the bigger number. Oh, they're both 6s. Numbers the same, zeros the game. Okay, and now I can finally look at my hundreds. 9 take away 4 is 5. Your answer is 509. Okay, all right, let's do another one. So like I said, the most important thing is remembering to follow the steps in both the ones and the tens spot this time. Let's do 782 minus 596. 782 minus 596. Hit pause, take a minute, and try and do this one by yourself, and then we'll go over it together. Okay, let's follow these steps. We're going to start by looking at the ones. I'm going to use my paper again here so we can just look at the ones. And you can always use a little piece of paper to cover up your tens and hundreds spots too if you need to. Okay, look at the ones. Circle the bigger number. Oh, there's more on the floor. More on the floor. Go next door. Take 10 more. The 8 becomes a 7. Okay, so I went next door to the 10 spot. I didn't come all the way over to the hundreds. That's not the next column. I stayed right there in the closest column, the tens. I took 10 more, so now the 8 is a 7. 12, I go back to the ones. 12, take away 6 is 6. Okay, and now I start over. This is where a lot of people make mistakes. Now what we do is look at the tens. I have a 7 and I have a 9. Did you circle the bigger number? Circle the bigger number. 9 is bigger than 7. I can't take 9 away. I cannot go 9 minus 7. That would be wrong. We never subtract going up. Okay, it's 7 take away 9, and I can't do that. I have to help that 7 out. Okay, so we're really in the tens column here. So this is really 90, and this is really 70. So same thing, more on the floor. Go next door. Take 100 more. This 7 becomes a 6. Okay, so I did the same thing. I just moved over. So let's only look at the tens and the hundreds now. There was more on the floor. Go next door. Take 100 more. The 7 becomes a 6. So now I have 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9 was 8. If you got that part wrong, my guess would be maybe you tried to do 9 minus 7, which you cannot do. We had to take 100 more and turn this 7 into 17. Okay, and 17 minus 9 was 8. 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, and that is how we do 3-digit subtraction with regrouping. Tomorrow we will practice more of this. I will give you a few problems to do on your own. We also have to talk about subtracting across zeros, which is tricky also. Okay, enjoy your Thursday. I'll see you soon.